Welcome to Bidar International School's online learning. This is Mathematics for Grade 5. We are in Term 2, Week 10 between 8th of February 2021 to 12th of February 2021. Lesson 1 for this Week 10 is Introduction to Geometry. Geometry is a part of mathematics which deals with figures like point, line segment, ray and angle. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about these things like point, line segment, ray and angle one by one. Let's start with point. Point is an exact location or a particular place. A point has no size, it has only position. We denote the position of a point with a dot. Point has no length or width. We can name the point with any alphabet. Example, point P. But when we denote it, we have to write only in capital letter, not in small letters. See, down I have given you a picture with 3 points. Now let's move to line. A line is a thin mark on the surface, or we can also define it as a collection of points going on and on infinitely in both the direction. That means it has no end point. That's why in the given picture you can see the arrow mark is given in both the direction. That shows it is moving in both the direction infinitely. And it has 2 points, point A and point B. So when we read this line as line AB or line BA, when we write this line, we have to write it as line AB or line BA, or by using the symbol showing a line with both the side having arrow mark. It is the symbol for line. So we have to write it as capital letter AB. At the top we have to make this symbol, or line BA. Next is line segment. What is the meaning of segment? Segment means part. Line segment means part of a line. It has 2 endpoints. In this picture you can see there are 2 endpoints, which is D and E. When we read this line segment, we have to read it as line segment DE or line segment ED. While writing, we have to make a symbol just on the top of the DE. You have to draw a small line, that is the symbol for line segment. So while writing this line segment, you have to write DE or line segment ED with the top line. A ray has one endpoint and extends without end in one direction. A ray is named using 2 points. The end point is always named first. Look at this ray. In this, the end point is X and it's moving without any end in another direction. So we have to read this ray only as ray XY, not as ray YX. Start from end point. Always we have to start from end point. So when we write it as a ray XY, or with the symbol showing a direction at one direction. So use the symbol and write ray XY. Finally, let's move to angle. 2 rays or line segment that share a common end point to form an angle. An angle is the amount of turn or the space between 2 lines that meet each other. In the picture shown on the right side, there is a turn between PR and PQ. That amount of turn or the space between these two lines is called angle. The shared point is the vertex of the angle. Here the ray PR and ray PQ share the vertex, which is point PQ. When we read this, we have to read it as angle RPQ or angle QPR. While writing, we should use the symbol shown here for angle. We have to write that angle symbol, then we have to write RPQ, or we can put the symbol and we can also write it as QPR. So this is angle RPQ or angle QPR. Hope you understand what's the meaning for line, line segment, ray, initially point, and angle. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Let's meet you in another video.